It's a common misconception: as long as it's healthy, I can eat as much as I want. But can you really overeat healthy foods and still gain weight? The answer might surprise you. In this comprehensive breakdown, we'll explore the science, psychology, and reality behind portion sizes, even with nutritious foods. Here are 10 essential points to understand the full picture, all backed by research, expert quotes, and real-world examples. Calories still count, even from healthy foods. Even if something is healthy, it still contains calories. And when you consume more calories than your body uses, the excess gets stored, usually as fat. Dr. Yoni Friedhoff, a leading obesity expert, puts it this way: calories are the currency of weight. It doesn't matter if they come from almonds or cookies, too many, and you'll gain weight. For example, 1 tablespoon of peanut butter equals about 100 calories. 1 avocado is around 250 to 300 calories. A handful of nuts? That's roughly 200 calories. Eat multiple portions mindlessly, and you can rack up hundreds of extra calories without realizing it. The halo effect of healthy labels. The health halo is a psychological effect where people underestimate the calorie content of foods labeled as healthy. A 2007 study published in the Journal of Consumer Research found that participants underestimated the calorie content of meals labeled healthy by up to 35%. This leads to overeating, especially when portion sizes aren't monitored. Satiety versus calorie density. Healthy whole foods like fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins are high in nutrients and often have fiber and water content that promote fullness. However, calorie-dense foods, even healthy ones like nuts, dried fruit, and whole grain snacks, can still be overeaten. You may not feel full before you've exceeded your calorie needs. Portion distortion is real. Portion sizes have increased dramatically over the past few decades, even for healthy snacks. A 2020 study in Appetite found that when people were offered larger portions, even of healthy meals, they consumed significantly more without realizing it. It's essential to be aware of serving sizes. A proper serving of nuts is 1 ounce, which is about 23 almonds. For hummus, it's 2 tablespoons, roughly 70 calories. And for granola, a serving is 1/4 to 1/2 cup, which is about 150 to 300 calories. Liquid calories from healthy drinks add up. Smoothies, fresh juices, and plant-based milk can be healthy, but they often pack a calorie punch. A green smoothie with banana, avocado, peanut butter, and almond milk can easily exceed 500 to 600 calories. Without chewing, it's easy to consume more than you need. According to Harvard Health, people often don't register calories from liquids the same way they do from solid food. Eating mindfully matters more than you think. Mindful eating, paying attention to hunger and fullness cues, helps prevent overeating. Even healthy eaters can fall into the trap of eating out of habit or boredom. A 2014 review in Obesity Reviews found that mindful eating was linked with reduced binge eating and better weight regulation. Emotional eating doesn't discriminate. Stress, anxiety, or boredom can trigger emotional eating even of healthy options. It's still overeating if you're using food for comfort rather than hunger. Dr. Susan Albers, psychologist and author of Eating Mindfully, explains, whether it's chocolate or carrots, emotional eating bypasses hunger and leads to unconscious overconsumption. All foods have limits, even superfoods. Superfoods like quinoa, chia seeds, acai, and dark chocolate are rich in nutrients, but they're not calorie-free. 1 tablespoon of chia seeds equals 60 calories. 1 ounce of dark chocolate equals 150 to 170 calories. Just because a food is labeled a superfood doesn't mean it can be consumed without moderation. Listen to your body, not food marketing. Many packaged healthy products like protein bars, trail mixes, or baked veggie chips are marketed as guilt-free, but are often highly processed and calorie-dense. Always read the labels. Just because it's organic or gluten-free doesn't mean it's low-calorie or good for your goals. Balance and awareness are key. You don't need to fear healthy foods, but you do need to be aware of how much you're eating. Dr. David Ludwig, a professor at Harvard School of Public Health, states, "Quality matters, but quantity still counts. The best approach is to eat whole foods in reasonable portions, listen to your hunger, and focus on overall dietary patterns rather than isolated foods." Yes, you can overeat healthy foods. While they are essential to a balanced diet, they still contain calories, and too much of anything can slow your weight loss progress. Understanding portion sizes, being mindful, and listening to your body's cues are essential steps in managing a healthy weight. Have you ever caught yourself overeating healthy snacks? Share your experience in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss more truth-backed content from Truth About Weight Loss. Let's make science simple, together.